What a lovely moment is this. Isabella is in the house crying, celebrating, shouting, wishing her son the very best in his day, yes, in his birthday. Why the fans, the Isabellions, are taking her by surprise by celebrating what she value much. What a pleasant treat, what a good one. At that, seeing this, I was just very happy coming to see this. The Isabellions, which is Isabella family, celebrated this son on the special. Seeing this got me, that gave me good bumps. I'm not gonna lie, so guys, what do you feel though? But first and foremost, before we downgrade the gist of today, have you done the needful? If you haven't, what are you waiting for? Please hit the notification bell, subscribe, like, share, comment, so when the gist is cooking, definitely to bring to your doorstep. Don't leave it there. Always tune in and stay tuned, guys. Let's move to the gist proper. It is my first time seeing Sultana being aggravated this way, being angry to the extent that she is saying, oh really? The altercation though, she and Sultana have been planning how they're gonna spend the night. Do you remember the pool party, right? They still dwelling on it. So yeah, she's sitting in the corner trying to plead or trying to make her say reasons. Oh, like Jessie has been frowning since day one after the pool party. But Sultana have told us the main truth, right? The reason why I brought this to aid because of Isabella brought a point. Isabella was like, oh yeah, you're angry that culture is holding her, blah blah blah, and you go about doing something with Joanna. Why rubbing her head? And this guy in the other hand seems like, he behaved like someone who is on spell. He has not been himself since day one of, in fact, ever since Dede has not been giving him more of attention. It seems as though Jackson has turned to be a, will I use that word mumu? If I'm using it, please pardon my manners, because that is what he's giving. He has not been himself ever since day one, because I really like this guy. Competitiveness and the way he carries himself, his charisma and all that, but everything is going down on a low. So guys, but let's downgrade this. Do you know what is happening here? Something happened though that we mouth cannot even tell. Anyway, this is Jessie telling Sultana, what do you want me to bring for you? Like he is feeling sweetie, honey, getting along in spite what they have done the morning earlier words. Alright guys, it may seem as though Sultana did some things, some sneaking things for Jessie. She gave Jessie BJ. This is what Jessie is narrating to culture, and having coming here to tell culture all this means that he wants the house, all the housemates to get involved, because there's no secrecy with Jessie. I recall vividly when he first kissed Sultana, he still go announce it to the house. So I don't know why he's doing this. So telling culture, it may seem as though he really wants all the whole house to know though. And in his mind, he was like, hey, Joanna, everybody might be aware of all this that happened because it's same room. I want to say, guys, you can see culture laughing. A lot has been said through Sultana, how Sultana have not been carrying herself, following this guy that doesn't even have one single atom of respect to her as her. Let's read some few comments before we move over to the next gist, guys. This one said, the whole day, okay, this is South African language. Sultana must do whatever she wants to do in Big Brother house. Sultana is single, ready to mingle. The person who embarrasses Jessie, who have a girlfriend outside, please just leave Sultana alone. Those bullshit, Sultana is single. Oh really? In as much as Jessie is disclosing that to culture, at the same time telling culture that for the fact that I have a girlfriend, I don't know, I'm scared of what my girlfriend reaction outside the house, because this is the girl I want to marry. You want to marry a girl, you're giving room to such a thing, you can't even set boundaries. You are not being man enough. That is to say, you aren't man enough. So coming up saying this, guys, what will you rate? How will you rate this guy? Some men are not man enough. They are just mumu. If you push them here, they will answer. Like imagine a man who has his self-respect and his self-worth. I know how that house can play with some people. Yeah, you guys might say I'm out there, like I'm judging, but in as much as we have different kind of human being, but you value your relationship out there, the girl you want to marry, and you still indulge in such a thing. Obviously, the brother has given him advice regards that. But anyway, what do you have to say regards this ish between Sultana and Jason? Let's read what Dede fans said regards this issue, okay? Alright, Paul said Dede is very decent girl, very decent woman. Like her rare. Women like her are rare. I'm glad we get to experience her on this show. I hope life becomes kinder to her and God's grace continue to speak for her. Haven't seen what Sultana did, like that she's shame to womanhood, guys. You believe that notion? Anyway, everybody and their own lifestyle. We are not meant to judge. Who are we to judge human beings though? Anyway, guys, let's talk about the Pepsi tax for the housemates so far. We have team, they are 4 in number: Team Oble, Koyinbbnaija, Kola, Telma, Media and Culture, Team Base, Imisi, Bigsosobbnaija, Avatar, Isabella, Sultana and kaybobobbnaija, Team Oleku, Dede, Jackson, Joanna, Zeta and Bright, Team Jai, Rupert, Tracy, Doris, Faith and Denari. In a small child, Faith and Rupert had a disagreement. Rupert left his own team. I don't know what really happened though that led him to, find himself in the team of Doris. Though I don't know what really happened. If you really know what really happened, can you enlighten me more in the comment section? So they have a disagreement, and Rupert had to leave the team he was to that of Doris' team. At first, he don't want to go there, but guys, we all know how Doris has been crying lately about her not winning tax. Imagine a housemate on the road not winning any tax. How many weeks? 6 weeks, and she haven't win. She haven't got any win for herself lately. Yes, she has been crying. This has been touching her. So people assume Faith being in her team this time around, she will emerge to win. But let's see if that will work out well. You guys, amongst the team as a den, which one were you rooting for? Because we have watched past this, so that is why as a den. So which one were you rooting for then? So the housemates are in their numbers. Every team was busy with their own, practice. They were practicing what they're gonna present once it's time. So guys, this is how it went. But guys, it was a huge one though. After all the whole thing though, I couldn't say the tax is just another Saturday night party for Koyin. I'm definitely going to enjoy this vibe during this tax. You can just tell that he knows he's going to have fun with this. Are you sure? Anyway, this is what Adekunle said. But guys, would this be for real? These housemates started their tax, though they came in numbers one after the other. But guys, the team came in their form, they give their vibe, and in all the team, guys, I'm not gonna lie, you see that of Robot team Doris, they tried, but guys, I must confess, Jackson, Dede, or really Zeta, Bright team, they came out, they are outstanding. I'm not gonna lie, they really outstand. Their dancing, everything about them is, let's say, now let me just read them 8 over 10, but others 6, 5, thereabout. So guys, let's just tell ourselves the truth. I haven't seen all these their participation on stage. Who do you think was gonna win then, based on your prediction? Who do you think was gonna win then? Anyway guys, after a long while, the HOH came in and announced the winner. Without wasting time, the winner was announced, and guess what? Is Team Oble. They won. The team of Dede, Zeta, Jackson, Bright, they won. They were just jubilating, dancing. Imagine someone winning, easy, guys. Yes, Joanna is in it though. Yeah, 3 ladies, 2 guys. Was like, hey, what the heck? Anyway, guys, let's see how people react to this. Who's team very rooting for? Bring your take comment, okay? So say, I beg, anybody don't notice this page, Big Brother Children, don't post anything positive about Dede. All this negative thing about her. Even this Pepsi win, he didn't post it. But if it were to be Koyin or other housemate, he would have posted it since without wasting time. everybody and their fave. Obviously, is giving that he or she is not rooting for the said name. That is what it's giving. So don't kill yourself over nothing. Okay, are you pained because it's not posting your fave? You shouldn't be pained. There are still more other people who are posting her. Alright, this was it. And the winner of the Pepsi Taxi team, Oleku, sorry, congratulations, is the team Oleku, not Oble. Oh really, Daniel Blue? I'm not mistaken though. This was it. I just remember the day and Jackson said they wanted to win and work with Super Commando, Guinness and Pepsi. So happy for them. They won this together. So it's all cozy. This is a congratulations to our girl Zita and everyone in the team Oleku on winning at bbnaija tax. Thank you, Pepsi. This is another big win for our Black Barbie of Zita fans. That's good to see though. This was a daily fan base. The fan said, this is massive. Dede prayed for at bbnaija tax win and is in. Congratulations, Dede, just saying Zita and the name mentioned that one. Oh. Zita and her teammate team Oleku at that Pepsi performance. It literally felt like a whole concert. From the stage management to the coordination, everything was on point, and of course our girl's signature move made it to the dance floor. Team Oleku all the way. For real, they really give the best. I really admire their dancing step, how they manage everything. It was a 10/10 for me if I were to rate it, 8/10. But guys, anyway guys, in as much as Dede won Super Commando for herself and that is amazing to see. Like, the girl is hotter and better than bad, you know. Anyway, I'm so happy for her wins and the wins of all these, because I know I was already rooting for them because I saw how they managed and how they came out very, very well. Their dancing, their vibes was on 100, I'm not gonna lie. So guys, make sure you give me your own take regards who you were rooting for before the winner was announced, or who you felt would have won though. Bring it comment. I think I'll hang up this for okay to see my next video. Always tune in and stay tuned. Bye for now.